Leadership, like charisma, is something that is difficult to define, but you know it when you see it. Leaders sometimes arise out of circumstances, from humble beginnings, often reluctant or even unaware. Other times they channel a single-minded purposefulness and carry those in their stride. Taking a leadership role in sustainable green growth requires strong knowledge of our ecological footprint, opportunity costs, and many times a fluid access to foreign markets that will provide either the source technologies or the buyers to purchase our goods derived from the most natural of means. Tokelau is a world leader of profound proportions. It is the first country in the world to go 100% green. One of the smallest nations on earth, it is the true David among Goliaths. Tokelau is fully powered by solar energy and coconut oil. Yet sadly will also likely be the first nation ravaged and completely destroyed by global warming. Tokelau presents a remarkably poignant example of leadership, courage, conviction, ideology, and just plain economic good sense. Palau has aggressively targeted its ecological footprint, right down to the individual level. The Palau government, through the Palau Development Bank, initiated a landmark program to offer low-income loans for eco-housing. Homeowners are offered up to $3,000 to replace lighting and fittings, and $15,000 for new construction. The innovative Palauan Green Initiative is now being replicated in many other South Pacific Island nations. The parties to the Nauru Agreement is transcendent in its application and its significance. 8 South Pacific Island nations banded together to take back control of their waters. The 8 signatories collectively control 25 to 30% of the world's tuna supply, and approximately 60% of the Western and Central Pacific tuna supply. Now they are managing their own resources and reaping revenues, many multipliers higher than before. Until 1954, no one in the world had ever run a 4-minute mile. Runners pushed that barrier for decades, but always came up short. When Roger Bannister accomplished what was once thought to be an impossible feat, it may surprise you to know that within the next 2 years, another 16 runners broke that seemingly inconceivable barrier. Sometimes we just need a leader to show us the way. So ask yourself now, how does the leadership in your country address these challenges? As the Pacific region prepares and reflects on a set of sustainable development goals, how should we all work together to bring about sustainable development in a true and meaningful way?